Hi there. Welcome to Maverick's website. I'm Dr. Marty Cohen. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist with over 30 years of practice in the private, public, and corporate sectors. I'm also a founding partner of Maverick LLC and Maverick's practice director for behavioral integration management. Across all of Maverick's functional practice areas, I lead our team of business-savvy psychologists who work hand in hand with the firm's management consultants, all of whom are highly successful former executives at multi-billion-dollar global companies. Maverick LLC is a pioneer in the integration of the management and behavioral sciences. We call the firm's unique engagement methodology behavioral integration management. What does that mean to you and your organization? And how can it help your company or organization achieve better and more sustainable results? Well, Bob Vanerick, who is a highly successful turnaround CEO at Sensormatic Electronics, and who also held various senior executive positions at Pitney Bowes, before he became another of the founding partners at Maverick, he said, leadership today isn't as simple as just telling people what to do. No CEO today can force his people to implement anything. All you'll get from unilateral CEO directives is malicious compliance, he said, or folded arms in the audience that say, this too shall pass. But that problem doesn't just exist in the CEO's office. Every executive and manager faces a similar problem when dealing with subordinates. Today's organizations aren't nearly as homogeneous as they were 30, 20, or even 5 years ago. Our workforce is becoming more globalized, and the great diversity of people from around the country and around the world requires that managers and executives have a better understanding of people issues and corporate culture in order to effectively manage and lead their people. In fact, understanding the people issues is only the first stage. Having the skills to manage the behaviors of your people is quite another story. That's where Maverick comes in. What makes our management consulting firm different, and according to our clients, better than the classic approach? Behavioral integration management, because Maverick assesses and addresses the needs of individuals, as well as your organization's corporate culture. The chance that behavioral issues may inhibit or impede the success of our collaboratively crafted, innovative business strategies and action plans is greatly reduced. How can the firm's engagement methodology directly benefit your organization? Let me give you just one brief example. According to the Wall Street Journal, Towers Watson, and many other authorities on the subject, about 70% or more of all acquisitions fail to meet their projected revenue forecasts. And half of that number fails to do so because of corporate culture shock and people issues. At Maverick, our unique engagement methodology that assesses and addresses the corporate culture at both the target and the acquirer, in addition to assessing and understanding the strains and stresses it puts on key employees at both companies. Why is that so critical to deal success? Well, if you end up losing the best employees at the company you're trying to acquire, it's likely that most of the synergy and financial objectives and the reasons for the acquisition in the first place will not be met. So, what is behavioral integration management? This part of our practice is like HR, human resources, in that we're interested in the resources your humans bring to their jobs. However, our focus is on how to best manage the behaviors of your people, how to best integrate new team members, and how to integrate between and among your organization's teams and departments. Maverick provides professional behavioral assessment of current and prospective members of your organization and will help you develop a behavioral integration plan. How does this help your organization? By identifying the behavioral styles and preferences, we can help you reduce workplace conflict. We can enhance effective leadership and increase corporate productivity. And not just for the short run, but on a sustainable basis. A recent client, a corporate vice president and the acquisition deal champion at a global financial services firm, had this to say about Maverick. By providing us with psychological insights into key management and sales personnel, Maverick helped us to know what we were getting and what to expect, and enabled us to make better decisions on how to integrate these new executives into our organization. To learn more about behavioral integration management or any other practice area, please go to our contact page and let us hear from you. Thanks for visiting our website. and for considering Maverick LLC in your search for a management consulting firm that not only promises to help you solve your problems, but guarantees it will do so successfully.